YouTube, social media, Facebook, Twitter, when it stops being fun, when it stops being enjoyable, is when people cross the line. There are a lot of uneducated people out there, people who should seriously be jailed, people who should seriously be exposed, named and shamed, because there are certain things you don't do and certain lines you don't cross. For example, let's say I posted a video or I shared an opinion. Now, you don't like the opinion, don't watch the video, don't subscribe to the channel. But just think, I posted a video, let's say I didn't like Prime Minister Modi's policy, or let's say I'm not a very big fan of his, or let's say I gave an opinion about Indian men or Indian women. Okay, that's an opinion. So now what happens is, guy calls up, my phone keeps ringing, I don't pick up. And then finally he starts sending messages to abuse my little baby girl. You think of the most indecent, vulgar thing you can think of. Okay? Threatening my wife. Fuck your wife, rape your wife. She's a bitch. Your daughter, I will rape her to death. I'll put my dick here, put my this, that. Okay. Just let that sink, A man threatening a small baby girl, someone's daughter, which you even don't do in real life. Okay, why? Because I posted an opinion. Then there are people who literally on Facebook post rubbish stuff. I don't know what, wanted by the police, raped this girl, create a fake profile, he tried to rape me, this and that. And see, that also fake profile anyway. Now, here's the thing. At what point do you draw the line? At what point do you use your common sense and say, I don't think this is appropriate? Let me ask you, would it be appropriate if someone threatened your wife or threatened your mother or threatened your father or your children? Would it be appropriate because you had a point of view or a joke? Would you like if someone came to your office where you work, where you earn your livelihood, and they just destroy your workplace or tell your boss, I want this guy terminated or threatened? Is that fun? Is that something enjoyable? This is the problem. The people, the things that they do online, they don't put themselves in the shoes that if someone did it to them. I remember this particular young boy who was a supporter of BJP and Shiv Sena or something. I don't know which party. This was a couple of years ago. And I remember this was close to 5-6 years ago, where I posted a video. I think it was about Indian men or Indian women, something like it. It was just a parody or funny, this thing. So this guy, what he does is, those days, I just had few hundred people following me on YouTube. So he calls me up. He actually calls me. And I pick up the phone because, that time I was not getting thousands of calls. So he calls me up and he says, what does he say? I'm going to, he was basically threatening. You come down here, we'll fuck you up and this and that, and come to India, you bastard, you this, you that. I was just enjoying, okay, no issues in this. And the thing is, he didn't stop. After that, every time he kept bombarding, and I was new to the internet. I was also giving him, we'll see what he'll do. I was enjoying. So this guy went on and on and on and on, and even created fake profiles. That was the first time I experienced this. The funny thing is, this same guy has been following me all these years. Like you say, a stalker. And over the years, he has evolved. Over the years, now he's a grown man, 6 years. That time it seems that he was in college. Now he has graduated. That time he was part of some political parties in college and all that. He sent me a letter stating that, those days I was part of a college political party, and, I didn't have things to think about. Just, politics mattered. Today, I need to get a job. I'm unemployed, and I'm thinking of moving to the Gulf. Can you help me? So now when, he has priorities, he has things to do. Now he has changed. So now all of a sudden he's become a nice guy. So the same thing I'm asking, you viewers. Fine, you don't agree with the person's view and all that, fine. Where do you draw the line? Where do you say, okay, I don't like this guy's views. Fine, that's it. It's like this Muslims, when you draw the cartoon, the prophet, they will go cut someone's head and kill someone. What is that? In Pakistan, you have this guy, he apparently insulted the prophet. So this office boy or something killed him, and all the Muslims, Allah Akbar, they're very happy. And what is all this nonsense? Where do you draw the line? Oh, okay, in India, Hindu, he transported beef. Oh, this cow is my mata, this cow is my mother. Cow is my mother. And they kill this man. They break his leg with a hammer. What the fuck is all this, man? That's why, best to stay away from all these mad people. And what I do is, see, my policy is very simple. When I know that you're crossing the line, I don't have the time, I don't have the energy. Block, delete, that's it. I just block and delete. I don't have time, man. I don't have time to reason out with these people. I don't have time to entertain. It's a business that I'm fucking running. I'm not running a fucking, I'm not a kid sitting and talking, having fun. No, it's a business. People ask me, like, how do you handle hate and all that? I don't have time, man. I'm busy. I don't have fucking time. You talk shit, block and delete. The number of guys who send me messages, number of girls who send me messages. If I find that they are talking nonsense, block and delete. Can you help me with money? I'm depressed. I need someone to talk to. You turn me on. This and that, all that bullshit. Or can you help me for free? I don't have time for all this. But you bastard, this is what you did to the country, will fuck you up. And then there are people, I'll destroy you, I'll destroy your career, I'll close down your YouTube channel, So what do? Simple, block and delete, finish. We live in a day and age where people feel that sense of entitlement where they can destroy someone's life. They can threaten someone. But it should not happen to them. These guys they call them sex pacts, who come to third world countries to have sex with underage children and all that. Some of them are family people. They have children, they have, families. Believe it or not, they would not want a single bad thing to happen to their child. They'll not want anything bad to happen to their wives, their families, nothing. But then they don't think about that girl who they are with, who they are committing this crime, is someone's daughter, someone's wife. Now, I'm not talking of adults. I'm not talking of consenting adults. Okay, if the person is an adult, the person wants to have sex and you want to have sex, fine. I'm talking of you exploiting small children. It's so disgusting, So, some of you even ask me, like, how do you handle these people who are haters, trolls? I don't take them seriously. The shit, the nonsense that some of them comment, just like I acknowledge it by like. But when it crosses a certain line that they are trying to destroy, my career, when they're making fun of my work. I take my work very seriously. Work is not a joke. Or, the well-being of my family, my wife or kid. It no longer becomes fun. It's no longer something that should be entertained. So simple. Block and delete. I don't entertain this at all. Fine, you want to call me names and you want to, fine. But where I feel you're crossing the line, and, people are like, oh, I'll create a new account. Keep creating, no problem. I'll keep blocking. You are the one who will have to keep creating and creating and creating. For me, it's just block. So that is why I believe whomsoever uses the internet, they should have their ID, they should have their identity, we should know who we are talking to. Because there's no need to be hidden. It should be transparent. And when everything is explicit and nothing can be hidden, then you'll behave responsibly. Otherwise, in the four walls of anonymity, when nobody is watching, you bring the dark, ugly side that is so dangerous sometimes. People should be prosecuted, man, some of them. So this is what I wanted to tell you. When people cross the line is, see, I'm, end of the day, fine, YouTube, entertainment and videos and funny jokes. But I have a family. I need to earn money to feed myself, feed my family. I have to look after my wife, my child. Those things are not a joke. That is not fun when you threaten the well-being of that small little ecosystem. Just as you wouldn't want anyone to destroy your livelihood, your family, your well-being. You have no right. And remember, you don't agree with their opinions, you don't agree with the videos, nobody has asked you to watch them. Don't watch them. Don't come to the channel. Just don't be there. I never asked you to come, man. You came with your own free will. Don't like it, don't watch it. You think I spend time watching videos I don't like? No, I don't watch it. I focus on what I like. I think mentally you need to check your brains to figure out why you're doing shit. Why are you busy watching things you don't like? Why are you taking in content that you don't agree with? There is something wrong with you. Which is why in the real world, you're a loser. That's a fact. That is why online, you beat your chest, hiding behind a fake account to show that you're great. That's your story. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Are there certain lines that shouldn't be crossed? If having an opinion you don't like, don't fucking watch. But threatening a family, threatening a person's livelihood, their well-being, go fuck yourself, man. Yeah, fucking sick people, yeah. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts. Please read your comments. Okay, take care.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.